Check this out, my friends. This is one of my favorite pods, and of course, as all the new crosses and varieties come out, it's always subject to change, but peach habanero and chocolate scorpions have always kind of held a special spot for me. Woohoo! This thing's got some kick and rather tasty. You get a really beautiful taste from the pods, and they light you up pretty good. Me anyway. But this guy, we're gonna go ahead and get these guys off of here. I'll tell you what, we keep going down this row and everybody keeps pumping out numbers like this. I think we're going to end up getting pretty close to putting a dent in that bucket, I'll tell you what. Jumped up out of the bush and slide on over to these last couple of rows over here and see what we can't manage to stir up. Better look at the lemon drop. Definitely probably pull that off the camera there. But that should be some fun. There's plenty of pods in here. Very happy. And I cannot believe that this plant made it through snowstorm, all kinds of junk, came back and just went, and Hurricane Harvey, not to mention. And that those guys that followed me for a while, that 19.5 inches we got last September, that was a doozy and a half. Tell you what, we're gonna have some fun. I'll go ahead and pause on this video and go ahead and pull some more pods, and then here after a while we'll show you a quick view of the bucket before we sayonara. Woo! Here's after the pickings, and this is majority of them. We have a couple randoms strewn out across the place, but this right here, bucket o' magic. Forget the bucket o' chicken. This is a bucket o' heat. There's a lot of super hot stuff in here. We got some mild, some mediums, also some very low heat type peppers. And let me give you guys a quick look at the pepper sheet. And this is what we have on deck. I don't know, it's maybe a little bit hard to see. But right here on the left-hand side, those are going to be the purple vegetation type plants. And then we have a mixes of reapers and serpent heads and neat stuff mixed in. Ghost and a few others. A neat row on the far right there, the chocolate ghost, chocolate scorpions, peach hobs, all kinds of neat stuff. We got a big Batman chocolate on second to the far right row coming backwards, and number 2. That guy is absolutely prolific. Big, beautiful plant. Throwing flowers, we'll have pods anytime now. But back to the magic session, here we go. Just get a better idea of what we're working with here. Pretty happy with what we got going on. This is just a mass, or mess, of peppers, however you want to look at it. We've got all kinds of neat stuff in here. These are the tangerine creams coming off the far right hand side of the rows. It's got some lemon drops. Those things are just going bananas. The majority of they hold their own in that pile, that's for sure. We've got some just neat stuff on deck. We've got some peach ghost, a little small for the phenotype. The phenotype is there. Just beautiful pods. We've got some, this is a really neat pod, like to put up on deck. And I got these seeds from Pepper Donkey and Batman and Bear. And that is a Hallows Eve. Had to look at check my notes real quick. Very beautiful pod. Look at the colors in this. We got color exchange from purples and peaches and oranges. A little bit of blush in there. Beautiful pod. Just a whole mix of variety of different type stuff. Here's a really neat pod. Real beautiful. Hey man, thank you guys for coming along for the ride. We sure appreciate you guys. Have a good time.